Hi, my name's Harvey Coker. I'm a senior here at Concordia University. I'm from a small town in the south of England called Durrington, a couple of miles away from Stonehenge. I'm 25 years old. I'm an older student. I came here at 22 years of age. I'm a business administration major with a double minor in sports management and marketing. My process was a little bit long at the beginning. Originally I came here on a football or soccer scholarship. I went through an agency back home, but once I got in contact with Concordia, we were in contact every other day at least, always talking to the admissions people, the advisors, sorting out my schedule as early as possible, chatting to the coaches as much as possible. They were just incredibly helpful, translating everything in terms of grades from the school I came from, the English system to the American system. I was very much unaware of how it would go, but they helped with a really smooth transition, and I couldn't have asked for a better way of doing it. It was interesting to say the least. Being English, we're not used to a warm climate, so coming to Portland in the northwest in August and September, it was warm. It took some adjusting to. Going back to school for myself, being a little bit older, I was 22 when I first came here. I thought it was going to be a challenge, and it took a bit of adjusting, but everyone around me was incredibly supportive. My advisor was always available for a drop-in if I ever wanted to chat. The school sets you up with a mentor in your freshman year and your first semester to help you adjust and answer any questions that you might have. It went very smoothly. Reintegration into education was made a lot easier by the staff here. Academically, it's been incredibly important that I got myself into the right setting, because being out of education for a couple of years, I worked full time for 4 years before I came back to school. So I needed a certain setting where, because I knew what I wanted to do, I had to be in smaller classes. I wanted smaller classes. I wanted more personal attention with professors and tutors whenever I needed it. That was a big part of coming here for me. Coming back to education after such a long period, they helped enormously. I was always trying to speak to my advisors about sorting out my roadmap, and they were more than happy to chat all the time. And moving halfway across the world was always going to be a challenge. It might not sound a big deal because being English and American, they could be considered quite similar, but it was an adjustment process, and it definitely helped broaden my horizons and really explore the world that's out there. Well, I'm a business administration major. I'm a double minor in sports management and marketing. Ideally, I'd love to become a sports agent one day or manage professional athletes and companies and the relationships that people have. I made this pretty clear in my first business class. Gillian Smith and Candice Peterson were my professors, and they were incredibly insightful and helpful. So many connections in the School of Management and the business school, and it's just waiting for people to take advantage of. And they let that be known very early on that they were there for whatever we needed, whenever we needed it. And throughout the whole time I've been here, they've always been a point of contact for me that I've seeked out whenever I've had issues or things that I just want to address, or even things as simple as sorting out a resume or a cover letter. People like Gillian and Candice they're there all the time whenever you need them, and they're always helping you to improve. My plans afterwards, I have a couple of job interviews coming up, which I'm very thankful for, and I had a meeting with Gillian yesterday, so I might have been here 4 years, but she's still there whenever I need her to be there, and so are all of the other business staff and advisors whenever I need them to be. So I feel as though I'm in pretty safe hands going forward. I've learned so much while I've been here, more than I ever thought I would, and I'm excited about the next step.